We are getting close to that time of year when we turn the clocks back an hour. Next Sunday, if you can believe it, is the end of daylight saving time. And if you have young kids, you know that adjustment can be tough. So joining us now is sleep consultant Christine Brown with the Bella Luna family. Christine, thank you so much for being with us again. It is always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah, so we want to jump right in. The time change can be tough even for adults, right? But any change in routine can be especially challenging for young kids. So is there anything that makes the fall time change especially difficult here?
Yeah, so our little ones, when we turn the clock back 1 hour, this doesn't change their schedule. And so they are now going to be waking up an hour earlier. And this is problematic because early wake ups can really start to throw off naps as well as bedtime, which can create a cycle of kiddos being overtired, which is why I recommend that parents have a strategy going into the time change to help lessen the impact of the change.
So let's talk about that strategy. The time change is still 6 days away, but is there anything that parents can do now to prepare their kids for the change?
Yeah, so I recommend a slow and steady approach for children that are babies that are under 8 months of age. Also, if children are already waking up early, meaning before 6 a.m., or they have a child that's not flexible, they're sleeping well, but they're not flexible. And in this case, I would recommend from now until the time change, pushing the entire schedule. So that includes eating and sleeping 10 minutes later each day. So if your child goes to bed at 7 p.m. normally, tonight you would do 7:10. Tomorrow night you would do 7:20. And you would do that with all naps and all eating until the time change. And what that does is it gets you much closer after the time changes to their current schedule, which will make the adjustment much easier.
A very gradual change for them. Once the time does change and the adjustment begins, is there anything parents can do in that first week or so to make sure their child gets on a normal sleep schedule again?
Yes, for sure. The sun is such a powerful tool at resetting our internal clocks. So this is why I recommend that parents, and this is something you can do proactively, is make sure that your child's room is dark, and also making sure that you don't expose your child to early morning sunlight after the time change until it's their normal wake time after the time change, right? So trying to keep them in their room, trying to keep the lights low, blinds closed if they're coming out before that. And then the best thing we could all do, adults and children alike, is then once it's time that we should be waking up, exposure to early morning sunlight will really help to reset the schedule.
So if you don't have them, get those blackout curtains now. Christine
Yes,
Brown. Yes, Christine Brown with Bella Luna family. Thank you so much for being with us.
thank you.